has decided that Mama's not allowed to hold the pouch anymore and we have to do it ourselves. Huh? Are you a big girl? You a big girl? Big girl, that's right. Big girl. You eating a pouch? Good. I'm rocking some beautiful bedhead leftover from church hair yesterday. It's Monday, so we are starting a new week, and I cleaned the house really good Saturday night and a little bit Sunday morning because I just had to go to bed Saturday night. I was too tired, and I do not like clean or do anything like that on Sundays necessarily, but we had family over for lunch. So I thought since the house is basically clean, today I would just get laundry going and try to stay on top of folding it and getting that tended to. And then I'm going to paint, or my goal, I should say, is to paint this cabinet in here. So I've been kind of procrastinating because I'm like, what if it doesn't work or doesn't come out the way I want it to? But today is going to be the day. I'm giving Willow a whole grain waffle for breakfast. Waffle?
Yeah.
Waffle. It's got some syrup on it. Maple syrup. Can I help you? Y'all, the first little bite, she dripped it everywhere. Ew. Is that icky and messy? Yeah. Yummy. You get a sugar rush. She hasn't had a waffle in quite a while, and the last time she had them, I cut it into little bitty squares for her to pick up, but since I've been kind of trying to let her get, I guess, some independence, I'm just cutting most things into like a safe size, something that she definitely couldn't just cram in her mouth, where she can actually pick it up and hold it and take bites. So she has definitely gained her some independence with that. My eyes and nose, I don't know if y'all can tell, is so red and like puffy looking because I sat outside yesterday with the kids while they played, and no joke, I just sit there, you know, probably a good 30 minutes, but the first few seconds that I got out there, like instantly my eyes went crazy, and then Willow's eyes started tearing up, so we have some bad allergies. I'm going to re-put my bun up since it's not looking so hot. I don't even know what I was saying at this point. Y'all, I have like, hold on. My hair is absolutely a mess from having like mousse and stuff in it yesterday. That part right there is just not wanting to hang on well. So this is just half good. Already tongue tied. This is just going to have to work for today. I got a little tight though. So I need to unload the dishwasher and clear the sink out. There's just a little bit in that, and then get Willow finished with her breakfast. Well, actually, y'all, I slept so good last night. I got a full 8 hours, and I think it has been easily, I don't know, it's probably been well over 2 months since I have gotten 8 hours straight of sleep with just waking up here and there. But she's having her breakfast / lunch, and where did your waffle go? There's no way you ate all that. So I'm just gonna sit with her till she finishes her breakfast. She's been being really picky at breakfast, so she's not like eating a lot. But then like basically from like noon till about 7 or 8 o'clock, she pretty much eats something nonstop. So long as she's getting in the amount she should be, I'm not worried about it. But I figured we would try a waffle today. We've been doing toast a lot, and then she had eggs the other night. She didn't care for them, but I may end up trying like egg whites with her, because I did buy some egg whites for me to have like omelets with, but I don't know if she'll like them or not. What is it? What do you need? Oh, you spit. And a little random Target haul I thought I would throw in. My mom and sister surprised me since I don't have a lot of clothes. So they surprised me and got me some dresses. And my sister also, I was talking about I needed to get an Easter dress for me and for Willow, and I didn't know what I wanted. So she told me Target had some cute ones, and she sent me a link to one. So she actually ordered me a dress and some shoes as a surprise for to wear for Easter. So if I don't want to wear that specific one for Easter, I still want the dress. But I think it's going to be my Easter dress, but it hasn't come in yet. But I thought I would show you the little bit that they already surprised me with yesterday. So I don't have hardly any shoes as well. I mean, like, I'm talking maybe 10 pairs of shoes. And I have a wide foot. So I'm an 8.5 wide, and then sometimes I have to get a 9 wide. But these are really cute. I'll put them on just to show. So the second band, like in the middle part of the foot, is a little bit snug, but I'm trying to decide because this stuff stretches out. So I'm trying to decide, if I want to just keep this size and let them just stretch out, or my sister said that they do still have a 9 wide, so that would be a little bit bigger, but the band would be bigger. So I'm going to try them on a little bit better later and kind of like walk around in them and see what I think. But either way, I thought those were very cute and very neutral. They could be dressy or casual. The shoes I forgot to mention are universal thread, and they are called the Addy sandals, and they're brown, so I'm guessing they have other colors. And I think they got 3 dresses, so I might do a little try on just to show these. So I'm not sure if any of these are in stock, but this first one is Knox Rose, and this is the print. It's very comfortable and a cool material for like spring and summer. And there is the barcode. This is my favorite dress, I think, out of the bunch, but it has just a ruffle sleeve detail and like a little elastic band pulling it together. And then it does have the elastic band at the waist. So this is a 2X, so I'm kind of proud. I have not wore 2X in a little while in this brand, and I'm planning to try to lose maybe 8 to 10 pounds by Easter, so that gives me a little bit of time. So this may end up being my Easter dress instead of the one that my sister bought. The one that my sister bought, like, I love, but we're just going to see which one I like better. And then it has the little bow detail on the collar. So normally I don't like a collar that comes up like this because I just feel it. And it kind of like gives you more of a double chin. But this one I think is really feminine and pretty. And then the best part about it, because a lot of dressier dresses don't have this, is it has pockets. So here's just a little more close-up of the pattern. I can't remember what this is called, but it does have like the little pinpoint marks in it, which I love. And it's just like a basic floral. And it is the Ava and Viv, which I love that brand. Was surprised to find that their clothes are actually very decently sized. This is the 2X, and there is the barcode if you want to try to see if there's still. And this next one is from the Knox Rose. I've not heard of this. These are all Target dresses. This one is a 3X, which fits really comfortably, and there's the barcode. So this one is a little bit more casual, but it could be dressy as well. And it is not quite as long as the other one. You might be able to see my nightgown sticking out from underneath this, but we're calling it a slip just for this little bit of a try on. It also has really deep pockets, so decent size. I love the deeper pockets. And then it has like a button detail. The flap covers the button up, which I actually wish the buttons were exposed, but I guess it's supposed to look a little dressier. And I will probably pair like a tank top or something underneath here. The sleeves are the perfect length, so you're not showing anything and don't have to worry about it. And it's got like the elastic cuff on the sleeve, a plain collar. It's not too high. So this is the second one. This next one I absolutely love. It reminds me of like the 40s, which is my favorite fashion era, and just I think everything about it just seems so simple. But I love this print, and this is another Ava and Viv. And here's the tag if you want to try and look it up. So this is the last one. I think this is my favorite. I know the material is my favorite. I don't really know what the material is, but it's like a silky. Did you drop something? But it's like a cool feeling silky material. Willow, I know. She dropped her toy and she's going nuts. But like I can't quit swooshing it with the pockets. Again, the pockets. I feel like people are finally listening that women need pockets on everything. And it's very comfortable. Not gonna lie, if I had like a dress for every day of the week in this material, this is all I would wear. And then the button detail, I love buttons on the front of a dress, so I love that they left these showing. And I do need a higher neckline on it, so I will probably wear like a tank top. That was it for my little mini impromptu Target haul that my mom and sister got me. I wasn't expecting that. That was really nice, and I'm really excited to, goodness, I'm really excited to wear those to Walmart. Let's be real, Walmart in charge. But I really, really love that last one, and I'm thinking about looking up and seeing if they have like some more of that style in like different patterns and such. My hair fell a little bit during that, but it's whatever. So I'm going to Willow is done with her breakfast. Y'all, it's a massacre every time. Every single time she eats. I know this is just typical things for a kid. I'm not complaining, but every single time she eats, I have to pull the whole liner off of this chair. And there's like this stubborn, there's like this stubborn little crack back here that I have to pull out every time. I've used a toothpick to clean it out. And then she's obsessed with blackberries this past week, and they're staining the chair, so I need to get a Mr. Clean sponge. After it, believe it or not, the other night I spent 45 minutes, no joke, peeling every little piece off, took the straps off, soaked them, cleaned the tray, cleaned everything, and yeah, it didn't take long to destroy it again. And there's never ending laundry, of course, because she's eating so much now, which is good. So since I was showing dresses and talking about an Easter outfit, I thought I would just go ahead and show this. So I got this dress when I was pregnant. I said that by the time she was 2 years old, like her second Easter, that this would be so cute to use. And like, I am literally obsessed with it. It's got the faintest little feminine looking floral print, and then the smocked collar, and it has tiny little pearls embellished in there and little roses and the cute little fluffy cuff sleeve. And I just love this. I have envisioned her in this for Easter with a little white bonnet and like little white shoes and tights underneath it. It's got like the little built-in kind of, I guess, petticoat liner, and I just love it. This is the Petite Ami hand embroidered one. But, I mean, even the detail on it is just so cute to me, like the little pearls. But it is a 24-month, and right now she is in a 24-month to 2T. So, yesterday for church, she wore this pink and green one that I hurried up to let her wear because I knew she was outgrowing it. It's really cute. And when she was wearing it, it was so big that I realized that I possibly could have let her save that one to have for Easter, but then I remembered it's the same size as the blue one. So what I think I'm going to do is just go with the intention that that one's her Easter dress and find something else that's as a backup, or I might find something that I like better. Either way, she's going to wear it at some point. If I see that it's getting too small to wait till Easter, I'll just put it on her. But we have the Raylanas, or some people say Rialanas. It's like a consignment for children's clothing. And Y'all, Louisiana, heater on at night and air on in the day. So we have that coming up. So I'm planning to go. I'm trying to save a little bit between now and then. That gives me a little bit of time. And stock her up on some nicer clothes for church and doctor's appointments. We are about to have a little bit more again. And then just, you know, getting out some. For like everyday clothes, I dress her in like the Garanimals dresses. Some lunch, clearly not very adult choices. But I'm not limiting myself on foods. I'm just watching calories. So this is a Tupperware bowl, yes, but you know, it works. I have lettuce and some shredded cheese. This was the deli meat that we had that I needed to eat. And then I cut part of this cucumber off that was kind of wilted. It'll still work. And then I recommended these before, these Mrs. Cubison's Parmesan crisp. I love croutons, but honestly, I could fill that bowl halfway with croutons and not complain. But to not have as many calories, I'm using these and breaking them up. And then I just have a little kitchen scale that I weigh out, and then I use an app my sister recommended. Okay, so y'all are inside of my cabinet, in case you're wondering. My sister says that, I asked her the other day, had she tried the, I think it's the MyFitnessPal app, and I told her I had been using that just for calorie counting. I'm not really using it for anything else because I'm not limiting myself. I'm just, like, obviously I wouldn't eat, you know, a cake every day, but so I done basically a chef's salad minus the boiled egg because I forgot to make boiled eggs last night. I try to do that like every Sunday night where I have some for the week to fill salads and make. Sometimes I'll make like egg salad or something, but this is cucumber, tomato, the ham and cheese loaf, Mrs. Cubison's Parmesan crisp, lettuce, a little bit of shredded cheese because I needed to use it up, some ranch, some black pepper, and aroma tomato. And I think this is going to be about 350-ish calories, and then I also put black pepper on pretty much every salad now. And I can never sit down with a meal without giving Willow something, of course, because she will fight me. So she's just going to have a teething wafer. I'm not sure if I reviewed this yet or not, but I did show it in the haul. Honestly, this is really good, but like I feel like you could have a vanilla Coke Zero and really probably just think it's the same thing. The can is really pretty, but I think I read that most people said it's supposed to taste like a toasted marshmallow, and I'll show right quick. It is like red colored, so I'm sure all that dye is really good for you. Say thank you. if y'all can hear me. It's 2 a.m. No joke. I literally just finished. Of course, I had to take a break and give Willow a bath and then take a bath and all that good stuff. But I am super pleased with how it turned out. It's not quite dry yet. So, at first I was going to try to get it, like, I don't know, like thick coated. But then I decided that I actually really like the kind of brush strokes. Up close it doesn't look that great, but I did forget to do this. I've got to go back up there and do that. And then on some parts of the wood I've got to wipe the paint off. It just kind of scratches off with a fingernail, but I think this is going to look super cute, of course, when I clean the paint chips up. But I have my knobs that have always been on here, and I feel like you could never really see them well, but I think they're really gonna pop and look cute now with the contrast of the wood and the white. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and right quick before I close my paint up, I am gonna get that spot that I missed. But I'm gonna let it dry overnight, and then in the morning I will come around the edges and clean up any of the paint that's missing or that's splotched onto the wood. And then if I need to touch up anything, I really think this side came out good because it looks kind of like that weathered farmhouse painted look. So I just gotta clean it up a little bit, and then everything that was on it is just kind of sitting basically all over my kitchen. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So if you can't tell by my rather frazzled appearance, I'm very tired. So my counters are just gonna have to hold the shelf stuff until tomorrow, and then I'll put it up after I do the cleanup or whatever. So I'm gonna try to clear my sink out and unload the dishwasher, and then just go to bed because I'm tired and I need to get to bed where I don't sleep too late tomorrow, where I can finish this. And then I've got to clean our bathroom and bedroom and all. So this is a terrible look for me, but I just thought I would show y'all. You can already see how it's brightened up in here because I've put my phone over on this shelf many times to film things, and it put a shadow on my face, and literally nothing has changed. It's actually overcast and stormy outside, but you can see how much brighter I look. So this is somewhat the final result. I ended up changing a lot of things around. This right side over here is purely functional. We use a lot of these items every day. This container right here, my mom gave me. She's had it, I want to say, like at least 40, maybe 50 years. So it's kind of old. And I absolutely loved it and wanted it incorporated into the outer shelves, but I couldn't make it work. So for now, I'm just going to set it here inside of this cabinet, I guess. So I've also, of course, changed it several times since doing this, so there is one or two differences, especially on this top shelf, and normally, especially with the kitchen stuff, I do seem to change it around. This cookbook right here, my mom gave me. This was her mom's cookbook, so I believe this is from, like, the 50s, if I'm not mistaken, but I absolutely love incorporating that in. And then this, little baking dishes over here to the left, these are things that I cook with, and I didn't really have a place for them. So that's where I had to stick them. And this lantern in the middle, my husband's grandmother gave me. I already had two, but she gave me a matching set of two because I asked for them. And yeah, I just really like kind of incorporating it into one cabinet. I did not do the top yet. I still have to figure out what I'm doing over here on the right. I'm kind of working with a few random pieces. I thought maybe I could put this at like the back and then set maybe like this clock in front of it or something. I love this clock. When I got rid of the hunting decor in the house, this was one of the only pieces that I kept with like deer or outdoor looks on it, but I thought it might look okay up there. I don't know, we'll have to try it out. And then I've got to put my jars back up here, but the jars actually would match the clock. Even though I'm over these jars, I've hurt my hand on them so many times. They're hard to open, and I just don't like them anymore, so I do need to replace them. So I think what I'll do is measure my space and then look it up, but the clock would match them fairly well on the shelf for now, at least. And then this little to-do list, this is just a picture frame that I got at, I think, Ross. And I stuck the list on it, so I think I'm going to stick it behind the teapot just to get it out of the way and kind of fill the space. I thought about putting it here, but it didn't look right. So I'll have to keep just working with it. And then this plate I absolutely love. My husband's uncle made this plate for us and gave it to us one year. And I think it's just adorable. I love the fact that a family member made it. So I was thinking I could stick it back behind that lantern on that shelf just to kind of put a backdrop against it. But I kind of wanted to incorporate some things up behind the two shelves over here just for, like, I don't know, keepsake pieces. And this came out of that cabinet over there where I have all the photos and things, but I thought I would just move it over here because that is my next project. And then this lantern, the second one to this lantern, is also in the other cabinet. So I've obviously moved this stuff around many times. I don't know how that looks though because it pushes the fruit baskets forward. I mean, I'll probably just leave it like this for now. Y'all may notice in the next few vlogs that things look totally different 20 different times, but whatever. Okay, so this is not all going to stay like this, but this is just going to work for now. I crammed that up there and the plate back there just to get it out of the way where I can walk around and look at it, and my little alarm clock is in there calling me, so I've got to... Okay, so I gave her a snack so I can run back and finish this. This is one other thing I had that was in my living room. I like the word side, but I mean, honestly, I could use that side too for something, but I had thought about incorporating this in there somewhere, but this is really honestly just going to be me going back and forth. So I may stick that up there instead of the clock, or I may make both of them work. I don't know. I'm going to try it really quick. There's the little farmer's market tin. I don't think it's working because the jar next to it and the canisters to the left are all too close to the same size. And then there's the clock. There's like such a glare on it, but you can kind of see. So I don't think either thing is working up there very well, but again, I think I'm just going to set it all up there and leave it, and maybe like tweak things around a little bit when I have some extra time. And then I may just go ahead and stick that up there to get it out of the way until then. So I just set all of it up there for now just to get it out of the way. So this is probably most likely not how it's going to stay because I am not in love with it, but this is the final quick little glance with the ladder in the way. Now I've got to clean the floor up and get my counters cleaned out. and then put the jars or the canisters back over there. That's another thing I want to do, is try to go ahead and pick me out some canisters. I don't know which ones I want. I think I want something clear. Y'all, please ignore the dishes in my kitchen. I promise it's clean. It's just a little bit from that I didn't get done this morning, and then now it's lunchtime, so there's that. But I need to go ahead and pick me out some canisters, because I think I want some like clear containers, maybe glass. They're gonna have to fit that space, because that is the only place I really have for them to go. And I'm just kind of over the traditional like sugar flour canister thing, and I do have 3 over here. My mother-in-law gave us those when we got married. I like those, but it's not big enough for what I need, I guess. So I'm guessing I'm gonna just measure that area while it's empty, look up, you know, jars, canisters, whatever, figure out how many that I could put in there, because I do have these 4 plus the 3 over there on that shelf of that she gave us. It's kind of looking like a mess over here because I just had stuff sitting here that I put back in the cabinet, and my husband is in a hurry getting sugar out of these jars in the morning. But these were just kind of a temporary thing. And then those right there, the basket thingies match these, but they're over there for now. I have hiccups, y'all. So I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. If you have not tried this candle from Bath and Body Works, try it. It has my whole house smelling amazing. I haven't even had to burn it that long. As soon as I opened it up, you could smell it, but there's still a little bit of clutter on the table. But I've got to figure out a small little decorative centerpiece, I guess, for this table. I think I'm just gonna maybe do like some salt and pepper shakers and something small with it. I just don't know what yet. I might even just set this there. I don't know. That just kind of looks corny to me though, but it's something I've got to figure out. And I'm currently cleaning the kitchen up, but my flowers have pretty much given up, even though some of them still look good. I might throw away the like dead ones and then just leave the little bit in that smaller vase, but they didn't last as long as they normally do, so I'm kind of sad about that, because I feel like it really brightened my little kitchen. Y'all are really excited to see my face, so figured I would show myself really quick. But I'm just in the kitchen. Since y'all have seen my cabinet now, I thought I would just show. I really love how it turned out. If you are hearing a lot of noise, I hope you can hear me. I'm actually just simmering some deer meat for supper. Oh, hold on. I had to throw my sauce in to get this to quiet down a little bit, but I'm just trying to get these all to kind of sear just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna simmer it for a little while. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me better now. But as I was saying, I really have loved the way this cabinet turned out. I'm not sure if anybody ever noticed, but in the past, whenever I would vlog, this is the extent of my kitchen. Like, I'm standing in the width of it. The width of it is essentially just the length of like my arms. I would stand here a lot to cook or to clean or something, and I had such a dark cabinet and then such a bright window that I would have to go close the window and try to get it to adjust. It was just hectic. And I noticed that now when I'm doing it, no matter really where I turn, that it shows up really well. So I'm very glad about that. So the only thing I have left to do really in my kitchen, I've got a little bit of odds and ends sitting around. There's still some stuff over there. I am currently unloading the dishwasher. Willow is napping, and then cleaning up this. I unpacked some cups. We're having a cup dilemma, and my sister gave me these that her kids don't use anymore. So I'm trying that out, and then I'm going to wash this little bit of dishes in the sink and clean that up. But so this is the last thing I have left really to do. So I will be keeping my pitcher and the fork and spoon and my little list over there. It's just convenient there in my coffee rack. But I've got to put my everyday decor back up there. I just honestly, it's kind of a mess. Everything is just sitting. And I have these few things here that I haven't used yet. I used to have all that up there, and I'm still not in love with this. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's mainly this is just not working for me. So still kind of just eyeballing it, kind of like the top of that cabinet over there. That stuff is really just sat there, but it's okay for now at least. So I've got to do that at some point. It's not priority, obviously. I'm trying to hurry up and get all this done before Willow wakes up because I need to go shower. This is another random thing that I have still. This doesn't go together. I have a few little decor pieces to work with for over there. And then I pulled my bucket of kind of neutral stuff out that I took down before the holidays. And then my floral picks are for a upcoming DIY craft thing. And I do have a small amount of spring or Easter decor that I do plan to put out. I'll probably go ahead and pull that out. Actually, we're at the end of February. That's crazy. So I may go ahead and just pull that out like next week sometime and go ahead and put it out. That way it's not just like up and gone that quick. Because it's not a lot at all. But I'll probably have enough to just put like a little centerpiece on the table. And then I'll put some over on my coffee bar maybe. And then my shelves over the TV in the living room, I may add something kind of neutral into it. We will see. But I think I actually hear Willow waking up now. So I've got the monitor on over there. And then my sister or my mom, I'm not sure which one gave it to me. Gave me this. Says it's from Hobby Lobby. So I might save this and use it specifically for spring decor. I don't know. But I got a few little random things that I can work with to make my coffee bar look the way that I want it to. It's just I have to have time to do it. So obviously cleaning and cooking and taking care of Willow takes priority right now. But yeah, I hear her crying now. So I'm going to hurry up and unload the dishwasher about 2 minutes and go get her up. She's like losing her mind, y'all. I needed her to nap like 15 or 20 more minutes. Are you having a good lunch?
Good lunch.
Good lunch, huh?
No.
Good. Good. Say good chips. That's a chip, not a cracker. I finally got the deer steak bites cooked, and I've got my dinner for tonight prepped, and then I don't know if I'll eat this for lunch tomorrow or for dinner, but I went ahead and I try to make 2 at a time because I feel like it's easier, and then I can go ahead and figure my calories up and just automatically know, and it saves a lot of time. So I did 2 containers. I just done some, this is just the canned veg-all mixed vegetables, and then seasoned it, and then this is the Walmart, the Great Value organic riced cauliflower, and I made it kind of taste like rice pilaf. It tastes really good. And then deer steak. So this is each tray is about 400 or 450 calories, I think. And then I need to put a protein shake in here to get cold because I'm kind of hungry. And I'm trying to get back drinking my water like I was because I haven't been drinking enough, but I'm going to just use some drink mix. I also used my prep containers for my husband's dinner tonight and tomorrow night. So he's not much of a vegetable eater, but he does love green beans with like steak and stuff. And then I made him some loaded mashed potatoes, and then he just has the deer steak. So these potatoes, these were just instant, but I added some heavy cream, butter, pepper, parsley, and shredded cheese, and a little bit of bacon bits, and y'all, they were amazing. So if you want to upgrade your instant mashed potatoes, try that. But I mean, seriously, how good does this look? And now I don't have to worry about dinner for tonight or tomorrow, and it gives me some extra time to catch up on my cleaning.